Morning ladies, welcome to Start the Week Stamping with Linda from Linda's Papercraft. So it is the 23rd of August today, and what's been happening over here in the UK over the last few weeks is lots and lots of people have been getting results, and lots of my friends' children have done really well both in A-levels and their GCSEs and in degrees. So I thought what I'd look at today was making a little gift for someone who's done well in their exams. So I've used Well Done, love it. So I've used the Well Done stamp set. So we've got Well Done, You're Kind of a Big Deal would do as well. My Love for You is Bigger Than the Ocean, so a nice Valentine's card. Hoping all your birthday fishes come true, which I love. And Thanks a Ton. So it's got virtually everything actually covered there with some nice sea creatures, and it comes with a matching punch to punch out the whale. So we're going to be using that as well today. So this is a mini paper pumpkin box which you can buy from the website, and they're really useful, and they're only £7 for 10 boxes, so which I think is quite good value, because often boxes like this are really expensive. So cute little size, and it stays fully closed once you've put it together, and it's actually food safe. It's got a sort of plastic liner, so you could put food in it, or you could put some candles, or anything you want, or just a few chocolates with some money underneath. There's lots you could do with it. So, and then I've just made this large belly band. There we go. So you can just slide that back on, and there we are. It's a pretty keepsake box as well. So, and I am loving this new paper. It's been out of stock for a while, and it's called Impressions in Ink, and I will show you it because it is stunning. You can see the gold on there. I meant to get this out before I started, and as you can see, I forgot. So lots of inky designs. So this is like you can get these designs using alcohol inks, but I like predictable, and alcohol ink isn't predictable. You can see some beautiful cards that people have made with it, with using alcohol techniques, but I like that they've actually done it for you in this paper. So look at that. How gorgeous is that? So those are flowers, and they've got gold leaves and gold centres. And on the other side of this one, so we've got similar to this that I've used for this card, a gold, an ink spot, alcohol ink through the middle of the card, and then white on either side. And then look at that. It's almost like a marble with gold threads through it, isn't it? It's absolutely gorgeous. With stroking the paper. And then more flowers, but undecorated this time. So, and there is a stamp set that goes with this as well. Look at that. How beautiful is that? It is just gorgeous. You make fantastic backgrounds if you cut it in half, and then that way you've got the white going through. Use it as a scrapbook page, use it to wrap a box like I've done, because if you cut it that way, you could wrap 2 boxes quite easily with that. And as ever, you get 2 sheets of each. And on the other side, very similar, but without the gold, which is also gorgeous. I love it. And this is the piece I've used on here. So as you can see, it sort of starts going round the box, but the bottom's white. So of course what I've done is cut this piece here. So, and that's got more inky background, inky designs there, beautiful greens. And then more flowers, again with the gold again. So it is Speciality DSP, so it's slightly more expensive. I think it's £14. Yes, it is. It's £14 because it's got the gold on it. And it's also slightly thicker. And then another green, but not the same green. So similar designs, but gorgeous colours. And we've got another one of those, haven't we, in the peachy colour, which I can't find now. I've lost it. Take a room for it. Have I turned it over? Yes, I have. There it is. That one as well. So we've got 3 of the inky designs, looking absolutely gorgeous. And then the peachy colour, I have turned it over, so it's the bottom one. Oh, look at that. some sort of slightly irregular stripes in the gold, they're sort of brush strokes. And then it's got the peachy ink blots on the other side to use as a background. So I'm really pleased with that. I've had to wait quite a while for it to come through because it has been out of stock for a while. But here we go. So here's the box, and I've got the kit. It's like a mega coffee and card, isn't it, with an envelope with everything in. No prizes for guessing what I was using to cut out on this strip for you. A little hint on next month. So yes, as I said, the mini pumpkin box is £7 for 10. The DSP is £14, and the inks I've used today are Pear Pizzazz and Grey Granite. So here's the box. So it comes flat packed like this in a box of 10, or a packet of 10. So I'm just flipping out the notches there. Sometimes they come out while you're making it, but I tend to do it before. And then I'm going to actually fold all the folds, just so it goes together a bit easier. Because you're not folding fully in half of the box, I found I don't need to burnish this box. Some of them you do, some other designs of boxes we do a craft box that you do need to burnish. But that's got a fold over corner, and the way it folds over outside, and they always gape at the end there in that design. So we fold, not folded everything, let's just get that last fold in. And there we go. Right, so, and I'm just going to do one side at a time. Pull your sides up, knock it down, pull your sides up, and knock it down, and then, ooh, the sides go in. See how simple is that? I mean, I like making a box, but having a box that's ready to go is brilliant. You can spot the paper crafter. When the boxes with the test at home COVID test came, I was like, oh, look at these boxes, they're ace. Hey ho, there's no hope, we know that. So the next thing I've got is the piece of DSP. Now I've cut it at, it's 5 1/4 inches. I've used inches because this is in inches, and obviously the 12 by 12 scrapbook paper's in English as well, in inches as well rather. So it is 5 1/4 inches by 11. When I left it at 12, it just had a bit too much of an overhang. So, and all I'm going to do is wrap it up. So where's the front? There's the front. So I'm just going to pop that on there, and then just softly make the corners around to the back there, and then so wiggle so we're straight. Yeah, we're straight. And then I'm just going to glue these two together. Now you need it fairly tight, but you also want a bit of room so you can actually slide it on and off again. And I'm just going to grab my glue, which is hiding. Okay, and as ever, we glue the edges of each piece and then pop them together. So, and then you've got there's no guesswork, and you've got a lovely tight join. So that one goes on the bottom, that one goes on the top, just making sure we're straight. And there we go. So I'm not going to whiz that on and off. I'm just going to slide it a little bit to show it does slide, or to check it slides. And it ain't sliding much. No, it's going. There we go. I think I've made that a bit snugger than snugger. Is that a word? I've made it a bit tighter than the other one, but there we go. Yes, it is doing. Right, so I've pop that over there, and I've got my circle here, and I've got my piece of paper for my whale. So the whale is in here. And I think grey granite is a lovely whale colour. I mean, you can do them any colour. I don't know. Do we have green whales? I've just washed my hair and I'm dripping everywhere. Right, so I'm just going to stamp my whale on this piece of paper. Now the whale builder punch actually makes a whole whale. So this is like the belly, and this is the other fin. We've got some water droplets and that's his eye. So where you can actually build a whale using the whale builder punch. Or just punch out a stamped image of a whale. Either way, whichever you want. Okay. And then I'm just going to stamp the whale done on the circle in Pear Pizzazz, which is one of the colours in the paper. Well done. There we go. Little block for this one. Dropping it on the floor. Right, so just going to ink that up on the Pear Pizzazz and then do that in the sort of, if you can have the top corner of a circle, that's where I'm putting it. Okay, there we go. So pop them to one side. And I've double dimensionaled here. I don't tend to double dimension on cards because if you do, they start needing large letter stamps, but because it's a gift I'm going to give somebody, then I am going to double dimension. So what I'm going to do now is I just roughly line it up, and then with the punch nearly closed but not quite, just get it absolutely right. Just check I'm happy with that with the punch holding the whale, and then because it's punching a lot, as you can see, it's quite a tough one to punch. Right, okay. So, just going to pop a couple of dimensionals on the whale and a few on the circle. I do like to be generous with my dimensionals. I don't want any soggy middles. Yeah, we don't have soggy bottoms in card making, we have soggy middles. Oh, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 off. And I'm going to pop that onto the box, just to the side there. And this would do as any sort of gift really. You don't have to use the whale done sentiment. You could use any sentiment you wanted on a little circle there. You've got a gorgeous little box to gift anybody anything really. I'm thinking I'm going to use these for Christmas presents. What I like to do is give people like a little box with lots of different things in. And I like to make it so that they actually completely fit the box. So I don't have to put any padding in or anything. Right, okay, so there we go. So 2 whale done boxes ready for people who've done really well in exams recently. And I'm thinking chocolate, probably. Lots of chocolate in both of them for my friends' kids. Right, well, take care, and I'll catch up with you all next week. Bye.